Analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Ice.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Ben Simmons is out there with Alexander, and it's Drummond in at the 5. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And the Rookie of the Month winners announced recently in MP, Greg, once again taking home those honors.
Another fantastic month for him, just showing everybody that he's got the kind of dedication needed to be a star in the NBA. A few Rookie of the Month awards now makes him the front runner for Rookie of the Year.
And it's official. MP will be heading to All-Star Weekend. A big moment for this budding star.
And I think fans everywhere are excited for what he'll bring. MP oozes talent, and it will be on full display when the break comes around.
And the second free throw, good. And watching former Villanova star Dante DiVincenzo, he plays with such energy.
Well, I think Coach Budenholzer did a really good job with Dante in telling him the way that you're going to get on the floor is to be active on defense. And once you do that and you start earning minutes, the offense will come. And that's how Dante has gained this kind of confidence.
So it's the Bucks now after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Antetokounmpo, and here's DiVincenzo from the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
Alexander kicks to Simmons. To the inside with the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Holiday. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Simmons with the defensive effort.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Count it.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Here's Holiday. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
To the middle, and stolen by Portis. Middleton against Green. Middleton can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
On the wing, Green. Defended by Portis. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against Indiana. Harris against Antetokounmpo. Six on the shot clock. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room, strong in the interior.
Here's Simmons into the lane. Drummond passes to Alexander. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
but I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
So it's the Bucks now. 76ers getting the bucket. Holiday surveying the floor. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. From deep three-point range, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Alexander.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Portis can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 7. Shoots the three. Alexander, no luck. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the call will be against Red Hot. That'll be his second foul of the game. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the 76ers, Matisse Thybulle's out there at Korkmaz. Then it's Shake Milton. Then it's Reed. And it's Alexander in at the point guard position.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Red Hot was indeed hot in the last game against the Celtics. Put on a show. He added 37 points and made an impact from outside the arc, hitting a good number of three-pointers. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Alexander. 13 points in the game. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. None up top. Reed covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kendrick Nunn, the undrafted guard, he made a big splash, Brent, as soon as he entered the NBA.
Yeah, really trying to find a way to not just score the basketball to make the impact. It's playing out a pick and roll, trying to make the right decision. But he absolutely can go out there and get you a bucket.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
A nice shot by Reed.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Nunn. 10 points for him. That one good for 2. Nunn's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Bucks.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the paint, here's Alexander. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 15 points for Red Hot.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Nunn. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's the pass to Alexander. Over Nunn. Misses off the left eye. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Allen's shot is off. Philadelphia has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Passes it to Alexander. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Now here's Allen. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Shoots from the baseline. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Reed. Driving inside. Thibault finds Milton. Inside, here's Alexander, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Reed against Allen. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul. Giannis, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Nora. He has 6. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Hard to leave any NBA player that wide open from that distance.
Here's Alexander, defended by none. To the middle, here's Thibault, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Nunn kicks to Antetokounmpo. Jordan against Drummond. No good from Jordan.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Nora. 8 points for him. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Nunn. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the 76ers with some changes. And Simmons, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Harris subbed in for Korkmaz. Nunn finds Antetokounmpo.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive. And it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
Down low, Alexander. And the shot is good. Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Middleton up top, guarded by Harris. Middleton the pass to Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in, and the call will be against Redmond. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
And he's good on the second. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Now here's Simmons. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Here's Alexander. Drummond. And Drummond is right there. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
DiVincenzo with it, guarded by Alexander. Holiday, no one around him. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Holiday with it. He had 15 points last outing. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And here's Maxey. 9 points last game. Alexander gets the bucket.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Holiday dishes to Giannis. And the layup is good. Giannis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
And Philadelphia calls time here. What do you think, Brent, happens to a team with its chemistry at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent clearly a lot of time together by this point.
Well, I think you try to find ways to still keep practice entertaining and try to find those days off and sneak in some things that are, outside of what the monotony of a season might be over the course of 6 or 7 months. So continuing to be creative with a day off, maybe visits in the city to someplace the guys haven't been before, team dinners and things like that to still promote the camaraderie.
Close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Drew Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Ent.joy said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now here's Simmons. Harris outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Alexander. Outside for Simmons. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
To the inside. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 12 points in the game.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Taken away by Holiday. He takes it in. Rebound by the 76ers. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Alexander. Doesn't go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Outside Holiday. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now the pass to Alexander. And the shot goes down. Alexander's got 25 points.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Lets it go from 11. Holiday gets the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Simmons against DiVincenzo. To the paint. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Alexander.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Holiday against Drummond. Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there. Good D by Drummond. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Middleton looking it over. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. DiVincenzo kicks to Antetokounmpo. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points.
The more Giannis works on these kind of shots, and trust me, he is, the better he'll become.
To the inside. Harris trying to get free.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. Giannis inside. Guarded by Harris. Shooting foul as the whip. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call.
Shoot two.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Alexander. He has 29. And that one, good. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And stolen by Drummond. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, determined that time to get to the rim, anticipating the pass, and a rim rocker.
Alexander passes to Drummond. Now the Bucks moving it up. Jordan trying to free himself up. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. The 76ers trailing. Inside, here's Alexander. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 33 points for Red Hot.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Nunn looking around. Passes to Allen. He kicks it to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo up top. Jordan trying to free himself up. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 19 points.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And Jordan sends it back. Now, here's Nunn. Defended by Alexander. Pass to Middleton. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Middleton's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on deep in them tonight.
Nunn kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Alexander. Finished off the break. Alexander's got 35 in the game.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And they double up Giannis. No good from Jordan. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Hilton the pass to Alexander. And he makes good on the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Milwaukee lead.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Now, Nunn. 12 points for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Wara checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle checked in for Drummond. Korkmaz comes in for Green. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. Here's Alexander. And he goes big with a dunk right over DeAndre Jordan.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you could pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
Here's Alexander. He's got 39. Down low. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
Milwaukee in the lead. Nunn with it. 14 points for him. And here's Middleton. Jordan inside. Harris is there. Snatched up. Second chance shot. Jordan can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Back to Harris. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Nunn passes to Norrell, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. The feed to Harris, and stolen by Jordan. That's good from Allen on the assist by Jordan.
That is all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Here's Alexander, guarded by Jordan. Alexander, no luck.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Jacks up a 3. And the 76ers get it back. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Grayson Allen. Aston Nora takes a three. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Nora's got the lead up to 6 now for Milwaukee.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Korkmaz, no good. Milwaukee's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Shots good by Middleton.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The pass to Alexander. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. Passes it to Korkmaz. Here's Alexander, and he's got 41. Now here's Middleton to the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Nora. Here's Nunn. To the paint. Here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is where DeAndre Jordan's speed as a big pays off. A super dangerous pick-and-roll player when he sprints out.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The 76ers shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis, who's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Drew Holiday in for Kendrick Nunn. Simmons checked in for the 76ers. Seth Curry comes in for Korkmaz. Middleton outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there.
Nunn, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Green, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Alexander comes in for Maxey. Here's Alexander, and he goes in for the dunk. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Ben Simmons is out there with Alexander. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Here's Alexander, defended by Portis. And Drummond kicks to Alexander. The 3. They get it back. Another shot. Can't get the layup. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Takes it off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, you have to do way more than that to stop the MVP. Giannis just determined.
And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Alexander's got 47 points.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Timeout called the Bucks. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
To the inside. Here's Alexander, and he lays it straight in. Alexander's got 49 points in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his second personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Bucks.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Simmons against DiVincenzo. Yet another bucket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Giannis. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Alexander. Defended by DiVincenzo. Pass to Nunn. Now here's Portis. Guarded by Green. Here's Nunn. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers lead. Inside, Alexander. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 53 points for Red Hot.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. One of the stories here, Red Hot getting it done today.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Simmons against Nunn. Middleton on the wing. DiVincenzo passes to Giannis. DiVincenzo kicks to Portis. 5 to shoot. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from DiVincenzo.
And Dante stepping up big time for his teammates.
And the pass to Alexander. 13 feet away. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Giannis has got 35.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
Ben Simmons hits the bucket, and the 76ers lead by 1.
Yeah, just great whenever Simmons takes over a possession like that. What a killer instinct.
Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Harris. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that ties the game up.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front. But at least they're tied up.
Good. He hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
To the paint. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And Simmons is just the total package. I mean, a player that can really dish it to his teammate.
Pass to Giannis. Takes the 13-footer. Alexander grabs the board. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the middle. That's Drummond missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language. You just don't want to see that.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, Green. To the inside. From the low block, Alexander, no luck. Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Here's Yacht. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some miss.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
At the line for 2.
So it gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Here's Holiday.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And again, the Bucks miss. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent